Welcome to the court. I am its Jester. Okay, so where we last left off, Moko died. Moko had to die. I didn't choose it. I tried to change it. It happened. We had a fight. We fought my favorite commander because she reminds me of Hatsune Miku. And now we have the serum to save Nozomi. After the battle, we rushed back to Nozomi's room. Once there, we injected her with the commander's cryptoglobin without delay. The concentrated blood of 2 commanders took effect immediately. You know, with all the commanders she's absorbing, Nozomi should be our strongest unit. And honestly, she kind of is. It's really hard when I don't have her. Look, everyone. Nozomi's regaining color in her face. Her wounds are starting to scab over. I had no idea we could use concentrated cryptoglobin as an anaplectic, too. The deathly pale Nozomi slowly but surely became healthier right in front of our eyes. Oh, now we can have a save. Okay. I could have saved there last time, but it's fine.
Up and Adam troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 48th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
It is Taka's birthday. I uploaded the 3rd chapter of my fanfic just in time for it. It's Taka's special day. It's morning. My body still felt heavy and unrested because of yesterday's tumultuous activities. Nozomi was severely injured by a commander, and Moko sacrificed herself to save her. One of the worst days of my life. The day the fate of the anti-sponsor alliance took a turn for the worse. Moko. There was no time for me to grieve her death yesterday, so all of that sadness that I pushed down came bubbling to the surface this morning. I still couldn't believe how suddenly our mood maker had met her demise. That is Gaku's title! That is Gaku's title! He's the mood maker. It's in the promotional material. You don't get to just give it to Moko because she died. Fuck you, Takumi. Fuck you. Okay, so we went 4 minutes into the stream without me talking about Gaku. So, new record? Please let her be the last. I've had to endure an irrational amount of distressing situations for the last 48 days. I desperately hoped nothing bad would happen in the next 50. But the moment I made that wish, I could somehow feel in my bones that this call was going to lead to trouble. But I also knew that I couldn't ignore the bell no matter how much I wanted to. That's just what great team leaders do, right, Moko? Reluctantly, I got up and opened the door. Please don't be a sad Nozomi. Oh, thank God it's Ugaru. Takumi, I regret to be the bearer of bad news, but... What now? Nozomi's condition suddenly deteriorated this morning. What the fuck? Why? I thought she was fine. What? I thought she was doing better yesterday. Her physical wounds have almost completely healed since we last injected her with the concentrated cryptoglobin. However, other symptoms started showing up this morning. Did we OD her? Did we make Nozomi overdose? High fever, difficulty breathing, pale and clammy skin. All symptoms of an active viral infection. But I couldn't find any virus in her blood. I have no idea what's causing them. High fever and difficulty breathing? The pieces immediately clicked into place in my head. It must be rejection symptoms. Rejection? What are you talking about? Well, Nozomi's different from us. We're just sharing that secret with everyone, aren't we? I was left with no choice but to tell Yugami Nozomi's secret. I get it now. Something like graft versus host disease then. That commander's blood we injected yesterday is starting to attack the host body. Yeah, her body isn't compatible with cryptoglobin. I should have thought of that before we injected her with it yesterday. Yeah, you should have. You were the only one present who knew. No need to be so hard on yourself. It was the best choice out of a dearth of no options. So, how do we suppress these rejection symptoms? What's needed to suppress cryptoglobin rejection symptoms is more cryptoglobin. In the experiments, we were looking for a way to reduce the rejection symptoms, so we tried getting the blood to consume itself. My mom transfused additional cryptoglobin, and then the rejection symptoms stopped. We'll have to kill another commander and get her to absorb their cryptoglobin if we want to save Nozomi. Oh, is this how we kill Eva? Is this how Eva dies in this route? But there are only 2 commanders left. Where would we even find them? We have one in a cage. There's no time. We have to go out and look for them right now. I feel heartless for being the one to suggest it, but if I had to choose Nozomi or Eva, I'm choosing Nozomi. Why? Because Nozomi heals me! And Eva blew herself up a couple of times. I grabbed my infuser and was about to fly out of the room when... Wait, Takumi. Yugami pulled me back by the collar of my shirt and almost knocked the wind out of me. There's no need to go out and send yourself to an untimely death when we already have a commander right here with us. We do? Yes, someone extremely pliant and well-behaved, unlike the other commanders. I have a feeling she may even offer her blood without a fight, sparing us the need to kill her. A commander like that doesn't exist. Oh, I suddenly realized who he was talking about. He was right. We did have a commander right here with us. In a courtyard prison cell. Eva may be willing to share some of her blood with us. Willing! You can't see my hands, but I'm making air quotes right now. I am absolutely not giving anyone my blood. Despite explaining the situation to Eva and asking her to share some blood with us, I was coldly rejected. You came to her planet, attacked her people, put her in a cage, refused to give her her mask, and now you're asking her for favors? You know, cold-hearted as I may be, like, outright killing her would be less insulting. Please, we really need your blood to save Nozomi. Why the fuck would she care? Nozomi's a colonizer, a warmonger, the enemy. Have you not been listening to a word I said? The god we worship prohibits the consumption of divine blood. I would no longer be a servant of God if I violated this commandment. I did, in fact, vaguely recall her saying something like that. Oh. The absorption of divine blood is strictly prohibited in our commandments. It's just this once. Fuck you, Takumi. Surely your god wouldn't get that angry. Fuck you, Takumi. Don't be stupid. Once is all that's needed. There are no second chances. That is what faith means. It seemed like it would be impossible to convince the devout Eva to break her faith, unless... Eva, if you agree to give us some of your blood, I'll give you the key to your prison cell. You said you have a daughter, right? Her name's... I can't remember how the fuck you pronounce this. Keimun? Or something? Think about it. You can free yourself and go see your beloved Keimun again. Oh, she's making the face that I like. I can't believe you're trying to exploit my love for my daughter to your own benefit. You disappoint me. Reach through the bars and tear his throat out, Eva. Do it! I'm in no position to be picky about my methods. I need your blood to save Nozomi. So please, Eva, please, save my friend. Eva lowered her eyes as an agonized look spread over her like she was trying to process a difficult thought. Very well. You can have some of my blood. Eva, But I can't be the one to hand it over. You'll have to take it from me yourself. I was pinned down and forced to give up some of my blood after putting up a valiant fight. Can that be the official story? Yeah, let's go with that. It was probably the best compromise she could make based on Eva's faith. We'd have to bring Nozomi here for that scenario to work. I quickly went back to Nozomi's room and brought her to the cage with the help from Yugami and the others. Can you walk, Nozomi? Where's Moko? Oh, Moko's dead, but we're gonna tell you later. I must save her! Yeah, there's no saving death. Nozomi was delirious from her fever. She was still living through the battle of that day, still trying to save her friend. Oh, Nozomi's gonna kill Eva. Thanks for agreeing to help Eva. Now Nozomi will have a fighting chance thanks to you. Dispense with the formalities and move her inside the cage quickly. When we went into the cage, Eva took off the suit she was usually clad in. She exposed her neck, probably to make it easier for Nozomi to suck her blood. What the fuck? When did it become a vampire thing? Does anyone have a blade to cut my neck with? Why cut the neck? The neck's so dangerous. Cut the arm. At that, Yugami took out his knife and made a thin cut on Eva's neck with it. Blood started trickling from the wound. Nozomi, here. Bite on Eva's neck. You'll feel better after drinking her blood. Why are you guys making it so weird? You know, I was kind of thinking we were gonna, like, cut Eva's arm and have her blood drip into a cup and then, like, have Nozomi drink it. And now it's just, like, weird vampire shit. We pushed Nozomi closer to Eva and positioned her lips near Eva's neck. And then... Oh, what the shit. They made it sexual. They did. Can Eva please have her dignity in this game? Can we please give Eva some semblance of dignity? Okay, that's great. This is great. Nozomi bit on Eva's neck and started sucking her blood ravenously. She might have even instinctively felt she would get better by drinking this blood. What the fuck? Eva's naked for this, isn't she?
She's drinking too much!
Nozomi was so focused on drinking up the blood, she had literally latched herself onto Eva's neck. As soon as she said that... Mom, I'm sorry! Oh, don't bring your mom into this. Nozomi, don't bring your fucking mom into this, please. It's already weird enough. She blurted out something completely unexpected.
I'm sorry for falling sick so easily. Don't worry, though. I can still go on.
Nozomi is 100% the type of person who, if she was having sex with a girl, would start calling out to her mom in the middle of it. Nozomi's mommy issues are that fucking bad.
I'll help you and make sure your experiment goes well.
Nozomi's mommy issues are so fucking bad.
So, it's okay. I can handle the injections, even if I'm not feeling well.
You know, Eva signed up to get her blood drank. She did not sign up to be Nozomi's pretend mommy.
Let me help, Mom. I'll be useful. So, please.
Eva is just like, yeah, that's me, the fool in the cage. You're probably wondering how I got into this mess.
Please! Don't die!
Oh god, fucking damn it, it's so weird.
Nozomi?
Just, can we get her off Eva? Can we let Eva go now? Eva got locked in a cage, got her blood drank, and then had to be Nozomi's pretend mommy. Can we let her go? Can we just let her fucking leave now? You know, out of everything that's happened to Eva, I feel like she's better off dead than she is with us. Like, god fucking damn it. Death is preferable. Death comes with dignity. Absorbing Eva's blood might have overstimulated her, and she was clearly confused. She seemed to have mistaken Eva for her mother and kept crying and pleading for her not to die. She was likely remembering how her mother had killed herself after the Cryptoglobin project was shut down.
You're being experimented on by your own mother?
Even Eva thinks that's fucked up.
No! Do not agree to it! You'll just end up hurting yourself!
Even Eva's like, what the fuck was wrong with Nozomi's mom? I think Eva's coming to the realization that the people that are, like, killing her people and taking over her homeland are all child soldiers who have been manipulated into it. Eva was making desperate attempts to warn the tearful Nozomi, frantically telling her not to go along with the experiments. Jesus Christ, it got weirder. It almost seemed like she was talking directly to Nozomi in the past. Could it be that Eva was seeing into her memories?
No! Mom! Don't go! Don't leave me!
Eva, this is how Stockholm Syndrome happens. Do not stay to be Nozomi's mommy. Get the fuck out of here. Just run.
She's no mother to you. No daughter should be expected to make sacrifices for her mother.
Eva's a good mom. I feel bad that she dies in so many timelines because she's a really good mom. Nozomi and Eva held each other tightly and cried loudly until suddenly they both fell unconscious at the same time. Okay. Can we just let Eva go now? Can we let Eva go back to her daughter? The next morning, I immediately headed to the courtyard as soon as I woke up. Nozomi was resting in her room while I was concerned about her. She was being well tended to by Tsubasa and Kiyoshika. Eva, on the other hand, was alone in her cage. As her caretaker, it was my duty to look after her. Let her go! Just let her fucking go! Morning, Eva. How are you feeling? Like absolute crap. That's how. How much blood do you think I lost yesterday? One glance and I could tell Eva was borderline anemic. Maybe I should bring her some iron supplements later. Let her go! Let her go back to her daughter! My dear Nozomi drank me like I was a pack of fruit juice. I'll have to lecture her about her table manners later. Oh god, the Stockholm Syndrome set in. No, Eva, I know Nozomi is the saddest bitch you will ever meet. I have never seen someone have worse mommy issues than Nozomi, and I've read Killing Stalking. But Sanwoo pales in comparison to Nozomi. So honestly, just leave. Just fucking leave. I don't care how sad and pathetic she is. I don't care how bad her mommy issues are. You have a daughter that can still be saved, okay? Nozomi's a lost cause. Leave her behind. Get the fuck out of here. Eva's affectionate tone of voice was throwing me a little off kilter. Eva, did you just call her my dear Nozomi? I did. What's wrong with that? I'm not trying to say it's wrong. Don't you give pet names to your relatives? That's how we do things around here, at least. Eva, stop adopting every sad child you come across. When did Nozomi become your relative? What do you mean? She consumed my blood. We're literally blood relatives now. Well, some people would see things that way, I suppose. This has to be some sort of cultural gap. Wait, school invaders have culture? Takumi, I relived Nozomi's life yesterday. I saw every scene of Nozomi's past in vivid detail, as if I was there. I thought it might have been something like that. Directly consuming Eva's blood briefly connected Nozomi's mind with hers. I could not believe what I saw in her memories. She was experimented on by her own mother. Nozomi did tell me about that herself. Her mother had been researching Cryptoglobin, and she experimented on Nozomi. There was so much fear, pain, and agony. Why wouldn't there be? They were basically injecting divine blood into the body of a still-growing child. It was cruel. Downright cruel.
What mother in her right mind would do such a thing to her own flesh and blood?
Nozomi's mom was a fucking monster. Eva punched the floor of the cage in genuine anger. But Nozomi didn't hate her mother despite what had been done to her. In fact, she blamed herself for not being useful enough. Even though she did nothing wrong at all. Such a meek and obedient girl she was. She loved her mother so much. And what did that ungrateful woman do? Instead of reciprocating Nozomi's love, she went and hanged herself. Her mother hanged herself, huh? The person who discovered her dead body was probably... Foolish woman. So what if your project failed? You had a daughter who loves you so much. What else did you need? Yes, she was a fool. Children are innocent creatures full of unconditional love for their parents. And Nozomi still loves her mother, even if that love will never be reciprocated. If she were my dear daughter, I would protect her with my life. Just then. Good morning, Eva and Takumi. Oh, shit's gonna get so much weirder now, isn't it? Nozomi, you're feeling better already? Yeah, I've made a complete recovery thanks to Eva's blood. Eva, I'm here to thank you for saving my life. I don't remember the details, but I heard I drank a lot of your blood. Sorry about all the stress I put you through. You're looking kind of pale. Is it because of what I did? I didn't give you my blood because I wanted to save you. I did it for myself. Still, I'm thankful, and I'll definitely repay you. You protected me, and now it's my turn to protect you. This time, Nozomi, I'll protect you.
Mommy?
Oh, she's calling her mommy. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. I miss Killing Stalking. I miss reading Killing Stalking. That was a fucking walk in the park compared to this shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. Fuck. Killing Stalking was a horror manhwa that it was like really controversial because like a lot of people were reading it hoping for a love story and it wasn't. It was a horror story. It was a psychological horror and it got really weird. I didn't read the whole thing because, like, I could put up with the stalking and the kidnapping and the murder and the child abuse, but once the clown showed up as the physical manifestation of childhood trauma, I kind of got freaked out and stopped reading because the clown was my breaking point. Like, everything else I could put up with, but the clown was, like, what pushed me over the edge and I had to stop. Maybe I should go and read it again, try to power through. It can't be as bad as what this game's put me through. Mommy? Oh, sorry, that was a mistake. I'm not afraid of clowns. I know what they're capable of. There is a difference. It didn't seem like a simple case of mistaken identity to me. Could it be that, just like how Eva felt empathy for Nozomi, Nozomi was feeling empathy for Eva as well? Takumi, if you don't mind, I'd like to be Eva's caretaker from now on. Oh, I really don't think that should be happening. Since she's feeling unwell because of me, it's only right that I be the one to nurse her back to health. That's nice of you to offer, but Eva's leaving today. Please grant this woman her freedom, please. That was the condition for giving you blood. About that, actually, I've decided to stay for a little while longer. Oh god, the Stockholm Syndrome, no! Eva, you have a real daughter. You have a real daughter who can still, like, live a life and not become whatever the fuck Nozomi is. Honestly, I like Nozomi. I want to protect her. I feel bad for her, but sometimes I just look at Nozomi and think, oh god, we should just fucking put you down. Euthanasia is the most merciful thing we can do for someone this fucked up. But that's also how I look at almost every character in this cast. It's too dangerous for me to be wandering around outside when I'm not in top condition. I'll care for you until you get better. I can whip up a pretty nutritious porridge dish. Let's save the pitiful children. Whoa. Let's save the pitiful children. Whoa. You said the word. You said pitiful children. You said the title of a song from my favorite musical. You do not know what you have wrought into this world. That's settled then. Takumi, I'll take that key. Takumi, do not give her the key. Hey, wait! Nozomi snatched the key to the hut out of my hands and clutched it tightly with a smile on her face. You can count on me. I know exactly what a recovering patient needs. I'm a veteran at this frail and sickly thing after all. This isn't gonna end well. Nozomi's excitement was somehow making me feel all the more uneasy about the situation. I could only hope that what she felt for Eva was purely gratitude and nothing more. Takumi, she's got mommy issues. And she's got them bad.
Up and at 'em, troops! Time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 50th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. That's right, folks, you're halfway there, like a lizard on a chair. You're stepped in blood so far, returning would be as tedious as to go o'er. There's no turning back now! In honor of the occasion, I've unlocked the courtyard. It's the perfect place to enjoy a moment of quiet contemplation. I've also prepared a special gift for each and every one of you brave soldiers. I'll give them to you in person, so come find me in the cafeteria.
And thus began our 50th day at the Academy, and the 8th day of round 2 of the Invader Hunt. I had called for the members of the Alliance to gather in my room for a meeting first thing in the morning, in order to discuss the future of the Anti-Sponsor Alliance. Losing Moko was a painful blow. We'll never stop grieving her, but we can't lose ourselves to despair. Moko didn't sacrifice herself for us to do that. She desperately wanted us to keep living. Lady Moko was a woman of integrity. She always puts our interests ahead of her own. By living on like she wanted us to, we've become living proof that Moko made a mark on the world. That's right. We have to keep living. And for us to do that, Yugamu, how are the preparations for the assassination attempt coming along? Smoothly. I have it on good authority, mine really, that the sponsor will be dead and buried before round 3 begins, exactly as I planned. Good. That means our objective remains the same. We need to stay out of the last place so that none of us gets executed. To just survive. That's our only objective. Let's work toward that goal as a team. At my encouragement, everybody agreed with loud and firm voices. Moko was no longer with us, but we could still help each other go on. Victory would be ours as long as we survived round 2. But that was just one thing I was concerned about. Sir Takumi, Lady Nozomi did not show up for the meeting. She wasn't in her room. She's most likely bringing breakfast to Eva. Nozomi had been spending a lot of time with Eva since yesterday, even though this was a critical period for us. I'll go get her. The rest of you can return to your rooms to prepare for the hunt. After dismissing the group, I headed to the cage in the courtyard, and there I saw... Why is she in the cage? Do not. Oh, it's messed up.
Nozomi, I can feed myself.
Sure you can. But there's no need to act tough around me. Come on, say ah.
Nozomi's mommy issues truly haunt the narrative of the game. God damn it.
Yeah?
What's going on here, Nozomi? You're getting cucked, Takumi. Oh, morning, Takumi. Can't you tell? I'm nursing Eva back to health. I made a special convalescent omelet porridge. It's super effective. Nozomi's home cooking. I wish I could have some too. No, wait! Look, Takumi, I'm gonna be really honest. There's something wrong with you as a person. That you could see Nozomi have mommy issues this bad and still want to hook up with her? That says something about you, Takumi. You ever watch How I Met Your Mother? Remember how there was the discussion of the crazy hotness scale? That as long as a girl is equally crazy as she is hot, it's okay and acceptable to date her. But if she's crazier than she is hot, then you need to get the fuck out of there? Nozomi's crazier than she is hot, okay? I said it, there. Because she's pretty damn fucking crazy. Why is she making special food for a captured prisoner? Because of her mommy issues. Duh. Do you like it, Eva? I could do with less salt. And just less seasoning in general. Your cooking skills need some work, Nozomi. Oh, come on. You're being too harsh on me. I spent a lot of time on this, you know. Flattery benefits no one. Start working on those cooking skills now, or you'll never be able to get married. Nozomi's never gonna be able to get married just because of, like, this. What's happening right now. Who cares about getting married? There you go, being stubborn again. Never mind, give me a second mouthful now before the food cools. You see, it's edible after all. Takumi, get the fuck out of here. What was I looking at? Some wholesome scene from a slice of life soap opera? Eva was treating Nozomi like her child, but that was because she had given Nozomi some of her blood. As for Nozomi, she seemed to have developed some sort of kinship with Eva all of a sudden. Actually, this wasn't just kinship, more like, Nozomi, we're going outside to earn some points after this, you should come along. Sorry, Takumi, I'm not going outside today. I don't feel completely well yet. Okay, yeah, you did just recover from your sickness. You should rest today. Yeah, please let the others know as well. Well, we have 7 more days until the end of round 2. 1 day shouldn't hurt. After that, we went outside without Nozomi to earn more points. Nozomi's gonna die.
Any itchy spots I can help you with today, madam?
Oh god, it's getting weirder. What the fuck? This is Cult of Takumi behavior, but without drugs.
The top of my head, maybe. Yes, that's the spot. Nozomi, you sure know how to make a woman feel pampered.
I miss Gaku.
Your scalp feels really stiff, madam. Shall I give you a head massage?
And that was the scene I was presented with when I went to the courtyard this morning to fetch Nozomi. Nozomi, what's going on this time? I'm washing Eva's hair for her. She's sick and needs some help with her hygiene. I feel so refreshed. A prisoner getting a spa day is simply unheard of. This is pure bliss. You know, remember how back in Route Zero I was saying that, like, Shoma treating Eva like a dog was fucked up? That was not as bad compared to Nozomi treating Eva like her substitute mommy. Nozomi was becoming way too attached to someone who was basically being held captive. Unfazed by my astonishment, Nozomi started blow-drying Eva's hair cheerfully. She smiled so happily, like an ordinary little girl. In the end, Nozomi didn't join us for that day's hunt either. Nozomi's gonna die. And that's why I think Nozomi's becoming way too attached to Eva. It should not have taken you 3 days to figure that out. When the Alliance gathered in my room first thing in the morning, we started discussing Nozomi's recent behavior. I feel like this has gone beyond mere gratitude for Eva saving her life. What's making Nozomi so obsessed with Eva? Maybe it was because she consumed Eva's blood directly by mouth while also being in physical contact with her. Unspoken biological data was shared somehow, and a strong bond was forged from that. That's quite likely. Eva even admitted that she saw Nozomi's memories. Maybe Nozomi saw Eva's memories as well. Such sophisticated concepts are beyond me. I do observe that Lady Nozomi seems to be seeking a mother figure in her life. A mother figure? Lady Nozomi has the tendency to be drawn towards women who are intrinsically maternal. Like, take Lady Moko, for example. Whenever the two of them were together, Lady Nozomi always exuded great joy. Takumi, I know how to fix this. Remember when Karuo was sad about her dad being dead and you said you'd be her daddy? Well, go to Nozomi and tell her you'll be her mommy. We fixed it, gang. Takumi, pull out your signature move. Moko was the very definition of maternal. Or should I say, a mother hen. So in order to fill that void Moko left behind, Nozomi has become attached to Eva, someone who is equally as motherly. Alright, I think that's enough psychoanalyzing Nozomi for today. The more important thing is, how do we get her away from Eva and convince her to return to the battlefield? As things stand now, there are two methods we can try. The first is to drive Eva out of the academy immediately. The second is to just kill her on the spot. No killing! I feel bad if we did that. Please set her free. You ever, like, imagine, like, what you would do if you were in the game? Because I would have, like, a personal rule of don't get within 5 feet of Takumi. It would be really funny. It would be like, if we were having conversations or as a group, I would, like, physically grab Gaku by the arm, move him around so that he was between me and Takumi, and just act like I didn't do anything while both of them are like, what the shit? I feel like it would weigh on Takumi's soul that I have such innate distrust towards him, while viewing Gaku so favorably. No killing. I'd feel bad if we did that. And how do you feel about Nozomi's precarious position on the leaderboard? She's currently second to last. It won't be long before she falls into last place if she keeps refusing to take part in the hunt. Yugami was right. Nozomi didn't have much time left to rectify the situation. If she kept fawning on Eva and being unreasonable about joining the hunt, we might eventually have to take drastic measures. I'll go talk to her one more time. Ask her to think seriously about earning more points so that we can survive the second round together. And so I headed to the cage in the courtyard to do just that. I thought that I would be greeted by the sight of Nozomi playing house with Eva again. However,
I hate you, Ava! You're just trying to be mean now!
oh god.
I am not! Everything I said was for your own good!
Stepping into the courtyard, I immediately heard loud bickering coming from the direction of the cage.
Shut up! Shut up! You don't know anything about me!
Oh my fucking god.
Wait, Nozomi! I'm not done yet!
Nozomi ran from the cage and straight out of the courtyard with tears in her eyes. I quickly went over to the cage to ask Eva what happened. What happened, Eva? I saw Nozomi crying. Yes, because I told her what needed to be said. And what was that? I told her frankly that her mother was a piece of incorrigible trash and that she should stop loving someone like that. Eva, I agree with you. But I feel like Nozomi coming to terms with and accepting that her mother is a bad person is something that can only be talked through in therapy. Oh, that's a really sensitive topic for her, Eva.
Ah!
She's been struggling with her feelings for her mother. Of course she'd be upset to hear you say all that. So you don't think her mother's a piece of trash? We're talking about someone who subjected their own daughter to live experimentation, you know? No, that's not what I meant. The waste of breath who ended herself after her project was shut down without sparing a single thought for the daughter she tortured through those very experiments. Okay, when you put it like that, I admit she does appear to be fit for the definition of human trash. Remember when I said that I was happy that she hung herself? I stand by that shit. Fuck Nozomi's mom. Still, it wasn't what you said, but how you said it. Someone had to tell her the ugly truth, or else her pain would never end. Nozomi still loves her mother, so she blames herself for her mother's suicide. Poor girl. I must free her from this suffering. It was true that telling Nozomi the truth would be good for her in the long run, but people usually avoided such conversations. Nobody wanted to be hated by their friends. You're so strong. Aren't you afraid she might hate you? Eva? Does she hate me now? I don't know. She probably hates me now. I made her cry. I'm always like this, even with Commune, even with Kyum. I get agitated, say things I shouldn't, and then we get into a big fight. Someone like me is just not cut out to be a parent. No, Eva, you're a great mom. Takumi, do you happen to have some alcohol lying around? Drown my sorrows with me tonight. And teach me the right way to raise Nozomi. Oh yeah, they can, okay, new plan. They can raise Nozomi together. Eva can be the mommy and Takumi can be the daddy like he always wanted to be. Let's go! Why would there be alcohol lying around? Telling the truth as it was and then bursting into tears afterwards. Talk about mood swings. How did she ever become a commander? I'll go check on Nozomi. I headed to Nozomi's room with the intention of using this chance to drive a wedge between her and Eva. Oh, fuck you, Takumi. We were in the middle of a war and a killing game. There was no time for anyone to be playing happy families with a prisoner. Oh, Takumi. I'm sorry you had to see all that just now. Yeah, about that. What happened, actually? Do you mind telling me? I need to keep tabs on everyone because I'm technically the team leader, so... No, I don't mind. This might take a while, so come in. I need someone to vent to right now anyway. Nozomi gestured for me to step inside her room, and then... And then Eva was so mean to me. She wouldn't stop complaining about the soup I spent so much time making. She said it was bland and tasteless and needed more seasoning. And to top it all off, she said nobody would ever marry me if I kept cooking like this. She's so old-fashioned. Things like that don't matter these days. I listened to Nozomi vent for much longer than I had expected. I was honestly surprised to see this side of her. I'd always pegged her as the grounded, long-suffering type who'd never complained. I could deal with her grumbling about me, but this time she went after my mother. Your mom sucks. She called her a trashy researcher who experimented on her own daughter. Your mom is a trashy researcher who experimented on her own daughter. Wasn't that mean of her? She doesn't even know the whole story. Your mom sucks. Yeah, that was mean of her. She went too far. Fuck you, Takumi. Side with Eva. I decided to use this as an opportunity to drive a wedge between the two of them. I'm not surprised she's so heartless. She is a true blue school invader. She's only acting human-like to lull us into a false sense of security before she... Don't you dare talk about Eva like that! Oh, what's that, Takumi? Your war propaganda didn't work? She raised her voice so suddenly I thought my eardrums might burst. What's gotten into you? You started bad talking about her first. I have the right, but I won't stand for hearing anyone else speak ill of her. Complaining about her and then turning around to desperately defend her, it was almost like Nozomi thought she was. You're being weird, Nozomi. Eva's not related to you or anything. I know you're emotionally attached to her because she saved your life, but there have to be boundaries. This is neither the time nor place to be playing a family with an invader. You'll die if you don't start focusing on the hunting game now. Nozomi lowered her eyes sadly, but I had no intention of holding back. I will keep urging her to stop this charade until she comes to her senses. The night I received Eva's blood, I had a dream. What dream? A dream where I relived Eva's life. So I was right. Nozomi saw Eva's memories too. Eva never wanted to become a soldier, but she had to live up to the expectations of those around her because she was born with the power of cryptoglobin. Elevated to the status of a hero, she fought battle after battle while thinking in her heart, if only I could just hurry up and die. I was surprised to learn Eva felt that way. However, she stopped trying to seek death after one fateful day. The day she adopted her daughter. Kimoon. Yeah, Kimoon. She's the daughter of Eva's dead older brother, so she's technically her niece. Eva's life changed completely after she adopted Kimoon. Nozomi grabbed a pen and started drawing what looked like a face in a notebook. Aww, that's a cute little baby. Everyone look at the cute little baby. Was this the Kimoon we were talking about? Kimoon was a bright young prodigy and refused to listen to Eva at first. She would mock Eva disrespectfully and caused her a lot of headaches. Eva was about to give up. She had no idea how to handle Kimoon. Until one night, Eva found Kimoon secretly crying by herself. She wailed and cried for her mommy and daddy, just like a normal child. No, Kimoon had always been a normal child. Once Eva realized that, she held Kimoon in a tight embrace and made a promise. She promised to put aside Kimoon's status as a child prodigy and treat her the same way a real parent would. She promised to love her to the end, like she was her own flesh and blood. That must be why Eva was so desperate to keep living, even if it meant being taken prisoner. She didn't want to leave Kimoon alone in the world. Eva's feelings for her daughter are genuine. That's why I felt comfortable enough speaking my mind to her. I should have been that way with Mom. If I'd just been honest with her about my feelings, she wouldn't have... I know you feel guilty about what happened to your mother, and I won't deny that the affection you feel for Eva is real. But can't you do all that after surviving the second round? You're in second to last place at the moment. One wrong move and you'll be executed. So please, Nozomi, join the game tomorrow and start earning points. Nozomi, why won't you look at me? I've misunderstood the school invaders. I used to think they were nothing but heartless monsters. But they're not. They have family and loved ones too, like I saw in Eva's memories. And that's why... She looked at me with determination and said,
That's why I won't fight the invaders anymore. I will be the one to die in the second round.
Okay, so that's happening. Well, we're losing Nozomi. Do not be absurd, Lady Nozomi. You mustn't be the one to die. This game is breaking me in a way. Time is an illusion. I am fully prepared that after I finish this game, hopefully within a year, I will be like... I will be fucking... I'm playing V3 after this. V3 is gonna seem so fucking short compared to this. You have to reconsider, Nozomi. We'll all be safe as long as we survive the second round. In the morning, I visited Nozomi's room with Tsubasa and Kiyoshika in tow. I asked them for help to dissuade Nozomi from her decision, but... I'm sorry, everyone. I'm not changing my mind. Nozomi stood firm in her decision, and eventually... Her name on the leaderboard fell to last place. This is bad. This is really, really bad. Why does it seem like everything that can go wrong is going wrong? Because it is. Is there no way for us to convince Lady Nozomi to change her mind? Nozomi was hiding in Eva's cage today with no intention of joining the hunt. She was already in last place and would be executed by the sponsor at this rate. The second round lasts until day 57, right? That's just 4 more days, including today. We should just force her to come with us whether she wants to or not. Of course, if we can drag her to the hunting ground. Yeah, even if she doesn't participate in any battles, she'll still gain some points through the points sharing system. There was a way to gain points without laying a finger on any invaders. That game sounds so fucking cool. I'm writing it down. I'm writing the name of that game down. I want to keep my eye out for there to be an English release. And if there is not an English release, my girlfriend speaks Japanese. So if there never is an English version, I might just like make my girlfriend play it and translate it for me as she plays. I mean, she could do that. She did used to have a job where she would literally translate manga. So anyone present during a battle receives a percentage of the points earned. Alright, we'll head back to the school, grab Nozomi, and stuff her in a bag, and drag her out. We can't stuff Nozomi in a bag. I don't want to stuff Nozomi in a bag. What the fuck? Takumi immediately is like, yeah, I'm gonna take a woman and I'm gonna kidnap her, stuff her in her bag. I volunteer to be the one to bind up Lady Nozomi. I'll make her look absolutely perfect in a diamond body harness. Aw, Kiyoshika, you made it worse. TMI about your bondage fetishes. Let's just hurry up. We rushed back with every intent to kidnap Nozomi and drag her onto the battlefield with us. It would be heavy-handed, but I wasn't beyond stooping to morally ambiguous actions to save a friend. That was how desperate I was feeling at the moment. But we were so focused on saving Nozomi that we failed to realize something very important. Desperation was the name of the game for everyone right now, and that included Takamaru's team. The moment we entered the courtyard after returning to the school, we were greeted by an unbelievable sight. Oh shit, they killed...
What?
They're trying to kill Eva! Oh, they're trying to kill Eva! Fuck! I knew it would come to this! Nozomi was covered in blood. She stood in front of Eva's cage with her weapon in hand, confronting Ima and Kako.
Miss Kirafuji, are you ever going to move out of the way? We have business with Ava, not you. My dear sister needs to take her life to secure her position. Imagine how many points we can gain by dragging a commander outside and killing her. Won't you spare a thought for my dear sister's life?
Please, Nozomi! Give me the key to the cage! I don't want to die!
No. I'm not letting you have her.
Just run away, Nozomi. You'll die if you lose any more blood. I'll be fine. Get away and heal yourself.
I can't. I'm not running away. This time. This time. This time. This time. I'm going to protect Mom!
Oh god, it's so messed up. I'm honestly surprised the three of them are not hearing Nozomi say this shit and just being like, don't want to touch that crazy, don't want to fuck with that crazy, gotta get away from that crazy. Like, if I was, like, trying to kill, something, and like, I had this going on, I had this girl with a gun, I don't think he's hitting her. I think he's just watching. I don't think Takamaru is doing anything but watching the twins do this shit. Ah! What do you lily-livered cowards think you're doing to Lady Nozomi? Nozomi, are you okay? Guys, please protect Eva with me. Oh god, fucking damn it. And she fainted. She collapsed on the spot as soon as she had finished her sentence. We ran over to her and then turned around to face Takamaru's team.
What?
Hey, care to explain what's going on? What happened to your policy against hitting women, huh?
Yeah!
What's wrong? Say something! I ain't got no choice. Ima and Kako are under my protection now. I gotta step up. Kako's in deep shit, and desperate times call for desperate measures, you getting me? I'd stop at nothing to save the asses of those belonging to me. Even if I have to kill Nozomi, I'll fucking do it. Honestly, I can respect it. It was as if something broke in my head at that moment. Or it may have been the sound of me severing my bonds with Takamaru's team. I thought you were better than this, but now I know you're just trash. Takumi, you started a sex cult. No one's ever gonna be as low as you went. Somewhere deep down, I still held out hope that I could perhaps reconcile with Takamaru and the others someday. But now, that possibility had been completely crushed. This place is too small. Let's settle this in the schoolyard. The winner gets to decide what to do with Eva. What do you say? Hell yeah. Bring it on, Takumi. You know I hate beating around the bloody bush. Always knew it'd come down to a raw fist fight between you and me one day. And that day's today. Eva, take care of Nozomi until we're done. Let her drink some of your cryptoglobin if you're up for it. I will. Bring her to me, quickly. We left Nozomi with Eva and moved to the schoolyard where the battle between friends began.
Don't hold back just because they're friends. They're out for our blood.
Not if we spill theirs first.
We can just use the revive-o-matic if anyone dies, but the idea of killing a friend is still uncomfortable.
Anyone lifting a finger against a maiden belongs to the lowest rung of existence in the warrior code. The holy Jumanji's blade shall smite all such lowlifes. Prepare for divine punishment.
Okay, we gotta take down Ima first, because if we don't...
My turn!
Onward.
Then Kako's gonna be
I
insane.
leave the rest to you.
I've got this. Yeah!
I'm sorry, Sister
Ready when you are. There! Let's go. Yeah!
I have to keep it together.
I'll give it all.
Oh my god! Kako!
Take it from here.
Say when.
Locked and loaded. Out of the way.
I can't go on.
Let's do this. That's it. My turn. There. Say when. Take that. Shit. I'll smoke 'em. Give up. This isn't good.
Is a predicament.
That's what you get.
This is a trifle! This is my true power!
I'll remember this.
After our victory, we brought Takamaru, Ima's, and Kako's bodies to the revival-matic. Once the revival process started, we hurried back to the courtyard to check on Nozomi's injuries. There we saw...
It's okay, Nozomi. You'll be okay. Come on, drink my blood.
Oh, it's getting weird again. Eva was trying to share some of her blood with Nozomi. Nozomi was in a stupor, but she frantically sucked on Eva's blood as directed, looking almost like a nursing child.
I protected you.
Nozomi cried as she held tightly onto Eva.
I protected you this time, Mom.
Oh god, it's so fucked up.
I've always wanted to protect you. I appreciate it, Nozomi, but there's no need for you to do that anymore. It's the duty of a mother to protect her daughter, and never the other way around. So promise me, you'll protect yourself from now on. Because you are my beloved daughter.
Oh, fucking Christ. After that, we carried an unconscious Nozomi to her room and called on Yugami to treat her. We were deeply indebted to Eva for saving Nozomi's life more than once. But now that this had happened, we couldn't let her stay in school for much longer. So we decided to... This is good enough. Thank you for seeing me off. Okay, farewell, Eva. We released Eva from her cage that very day and allowed her to leave the school. Here's some food and water for your journey ahead. And your mask as well. It was a gift from your daughter, right? I'm so grateful for everything you've done for me. I didn't think I would ever be able to return home alive. What are your plans, Eva? Will you rejoin the invader army? No, I can't go back to being a soldier. I failed to carry out my infiltration mission and even got captured. The army views me as a shameful traitor now. Infiltration mission? You see, there's a bomb inside my body. My mission was to get close to everyone as a captive, then blow myself up, taking all of you with me. All of us? Including yourself? What's the point of that? I had no choice but to agree to it. My daughter's future was at stake. Kimyun's future? My daughter is a young prodigy. She's already made a name for herself as a scientist despite her tender age. Unfortunately, her bright mind attracted the attention of the army. They forcefully appointed her as a military researcher and made her develop fearsome weapons for them day in and out. In order to free her from that anguish, I had to help bring an end to this war. And killing us all would have done that. But weren't you afraid? You were going to die as well. I didn't mind. I knew it would grant my daughter the freedom she so deserved. And I was prepared for that, wearing the masks that she had made for me. But I couldn't do it. I couldn't kill you. Because I gained one more daughter here. Eva chose to abandon her suicide mission after growing close to Nozomi. As a result, she no longer had a place in the army. Eva, do you have anywhere to go? You don't have to worry about that. I've prepared a safe house specifically for situations like this. My daughter and I will be hiding there for a while. I was hoping I could bring my other daughter along with me as well, but I don't suppose you would agree to it? Nope. Sorry, but that won't be happening. Nozomi's a precious friend of ours. Honestly, let Nozomi leave. Just let Nozomi fucking leave with Eva. She'll be happier. That is a shame. Eva looked down with a tearful expression. Parting with Nozomi was clearly painful for her. Nozomi will be sad to see you suddenly gone when she wakes up. Yeah, but it's not like this is goodbye forever. We'll meet again someday. as long as we're all still living. Indeed, I'm sure we will meet again. If the war comes to an end someday, I'll certainly be inviting Nozomi to my house.
Tell Nozomi that I'll come back for her.
With those parting words, Eva left Last Defense Academy, turning around several times to stare wistfully at the school as she did. Oh, Eva left? Nozomi woke up 2 days later thanks to everyone's around-the-clock care. She didn't seem too upset when told that Eva had left the school. That's great. Now she'll be able to react with Kinhyun. Families should always stick together. I'm really happy for her. I'm sorry we released her while you were asleep, Nozomi. Don't be. It was about time I gave her back to Kinhyun. As long as she's happy, I have no regrets. Now I can die in peace. She said she'll come back for you. What? She's determined to reunite with you again one day. Oh, and to adopt you as her daughter, too. Eva wants to adopt me?
Huh?
She would be so heartbroken, thinking she could reunite with her daughter one day, only to learn that you had already been killed. Nozomi, are you really going to die and leave her behind? Surely you, of all people, would understand what it feels like to be left behind by a beloved relative. Are you really going to inflict that same pain onto Eva? Please, Nozomi, can't you put your feelings aside for now and join the hunt for the 2 remaining days? It'd be sad if you died too, you know? Nozomi was silent. She seemed to be thinking hard about something. She must have been weighing her options in her heart. Would her resistance to killing invaders outweigh her desire to see Eva again? After what seemed like forever, Nozomi finally came to a decision. Alright, I'll do it. I'll rejoin the hunt so that I can see Eva again. Upon hearing her declaration, we immediately sprang into action. The Alliance members gathered in my room for an emergency meeting. The topic of discussion, how to get Nozomi out of last place. The main issue at this is the point difference between Nozomi and Kako in 8th place. Nozomi stopped hunting for a whole week, so the gap is bound to be significant. And we need to close the gap by tomorrow. But Kako would be frantically trying to gain more points as well. It would be unlikely we could close the existing gap using the usual hunting methods. Was there a way for us to earn a large amount of points quickly? Or were our hands tied? If only there was a nest of metal slimes congealing somewhere nearby. Those blobs are perfect for XP farming. That's not the sort of game we're discussing right now, Kiyoshika. Wait, that's it! What? Of course, if the enemy won't come to us, we'll just have to go to them. We can attack one of their bases. There should be a commander there, and they'll be worth a lot of points. Sounds like you have a particular base in mind. Yes, we infiltrated and destroyed it in my future. That's why I'm sure we'll find the commander there. If we kill them, the points will come rolling in. Where? Where is the base located? Southwest of the school. If memory serves, I roughly remember how to get there. It's quite a distance away, but it shouldn't take long if we take the school bus. It's too dangerous to just walk into an enemy base. I'm not worth the risk. You absolutely are. Every warrior aspires to lay down their life for a friend in need. In fact, why are we not leaving now? I'll drive. Help me get it ready, guys. All of us immediately headed to the parking lot and prepared the bus for departure together. The engine's good to go. The tires are ready for the road. Hop on board, everyone. As we were climbing on the bus... Where the hell do you think you're going, Takumi? Takamaru, what are you doing here?
Hey!
Saw y'all running around like chickens with your heads cut off. Knew you'd be up to something, so I watched you, and here I am.
Hey!
So where the hell are y'all headed? Where's the commander? Where there's a commander, I bet? Take us with you. I ain't letting you guys hog all the points for yourselves. Buzz off, Takamaru, unless you want me to kill you again. Max capacity for this bus is 5, so I'm afraid we can't take any more passengers. Begone, foul fools! Your wretched feet would pollute the floor of this bus! We stood protectively in front of the bus as we faced Takamaru. I'd watch my tone if I were you.
Hey!
What makes you think we'll just let this bus leave if we aren't allowed on it? Maybe I'll shoot the tires out with my rifle. Ima and Kaku popped out from behind the bus. I hadn't noticed them at all. Sorry, Takumi. You ain't the only ones fighting against time here. Let us on the bus, or the bus never leaves the school. Pick your poison. They've got us backed into a corner, holding the bus hostage like that. Guess we have no choice but to take them with us. But that defeats the whole purpose. If everybody hunts in the same place, we'll all get more or less the same points. Nothing to do but leave it to fate now. We're just going to have to massacre every enemy that moves and pray Nozomi gets the most points. Damn it, why is this always happening to us? Every time it seemed like things were going our way, something would always come along and kick us back to square one. Takamaru, just so you know, our destination is an enemy base where we expect them to throw a rather fiery unwelcome party. Bring it on, I say. I'll wipe the floor with their asses and rack up more points than y'all can count. Wipe the floor with whatever you want, as long as it's not us. Let's call a truce until the base is destroyed. The conditions are simple. Friendly fire is strictly prohibited, and we'll help each other in battle so that no one from our side dies. We have a deal? Sounds fair to me. And we're all about fairness here, aren't we? Infighting is a recipe for disaster, especially in enemy territory. Fine. You got yourself a deal. Now make space for us already.
Hey!
The enemy base will never know what hit them. Ima, Kako, get ready to kick some serious ass. Thus, we boarded the school bus and set out for the enemy base. I know that, like, Takamaru, Kako, and Ima are supposed to be antagonists for this route, but I can't be mad at them for it. Because we're literally all have decided we are okay with Kako dying so Nozomi can live. We have all accepted that. So I think to be angry at them for wanting Nozomi to die so Kako can live would be insanely hypocritical. We made our way to our destination with Tsubasa at the wheel. Not long after, we finally arrived. Oh my, it's bigger than I expected. All the better to fuck it up. Come on, Ima, Kako, let's beat the shit out of every last one of them. Hey, wait, it's too dangerous to just charge in like that. First, let's whittle down their forces as much as we can without being noticed. Then, when they get spooked, we strike them all at once. That sounds like a pain in the ass. Listen, this is a stealth mission. Don't make any loud noises. If you really need to talk, lower your voice. Eva? What the fuck? Why is Eva here? Nozomi, lower your voice. Tsubasa quickly put a hand on an agitated Nozomi to quiet her. My, it's not every day I get to hear Nozomi scream. I just sensed Eva's presence. She's probably somewhere in the base. Eva can't be in the base. She should have gone back to her daughter. But this aura, it definitely belongs to Eva. I just know. What's she doing here? Don't tell me. They captured her? Stay calm, Lady Nozomi. Take a slow, deep breath. Again, through the nose, out through the mouth. What's the Lamaze technique for labor pains? Was Nozomi right? Was Eva really at this base? No, wait. It didn't matter. Whether she was here or not wouldn't change what we had to do. Nozomi, forget about Eva for now and just focus on hunting down enemies to gain points. But press the pause button on your stubborn streak while we're here, Nozomi. You do understand the rest of us are risking our lives for you, right? Don't trample on our sincere desire to keep you alive. Nozomi lowered her head, visibly deflated at Yugamu's chiding. I felt for her, but she needed to hear those words. Right, let's do this. Let's let the contest begin, and may the best hunter win. I just realized Takumi doesn't have eyebrows. Why the fuck doesn't he have eyebrows? Where did they go?
Leave it to me. Take this! Let's keep it up! Ready when you are. Watch out! I'm good whenever. Ah! Locked and loaded. Take this. Ready when you are.
I know we're here to get Nozomi points, but honestly, they're all
Leave it
going
to
to
me.
Tsubasa.
Out of the way.
Tsubasa just did the entire wave. No points went to Nozomi. They all went to Tsubasa. I'm sorry, Nozomi, you're the healer.
Locked and loaded.
Let's do this!
One last strike!
Tsubasa's best girl.
I'm good whenever. How's this? Locked and loaded. Out of the way. I'm taking the wheel. Take this. Ready when you are. Let's roll. Locked and loaded. Let's ride. You can take it from here.
Let's get to the killing.
I'm good to go. I'll patch you up.
Thanks! Ready when you are. Yeah! My turn! Yeah! Let's do this! Yeah!
Leave it to me. I've got you.
I owe you. Ready when you are. How's this? Ah!
Okay, I gotta get Nozomi
Whenever
some
you're
points.
ready. Here goes. Leave it to me. Gotcha. I've got this. Here goes. Locked and loaded. Yeah!
Boom, Nozomi got a kill.
What is this, a newbie map? These small fries ain't moving the needle on our scores at all!
I have not been having the three of you kill anything. I have chosen Nozomi over you. I'm sorry.
Oh, Commander! Where are you? Won't you grace us with your presence?
Yoo-hoo, Commander! Don't be such an umbilical cord.
Your mother was a tanuki and your father wears tacky eyeshadow.
Sheesh, you don't have better insults than that?
Be careful what you wish for, ladies. I sense a powerful presence drawing closer.
Damned commander has finally decided to show their face, huh?
Yeah, he does not have eyebrows. Takamaru, where are your eyebrows? Oh, it's a whale!
I am the paragon of repulsion.
Ah! I hate this one. I hate this one.
Kill you. Go ahead, scramble for your ugly lives. You won't escape from me.
It's always laying eggs, and it's always so gross.
Oh, great. This guy.
every battle we've had with this one, hasn't the only way we've been able to defeat him by having Karara build a device that could shoot him down from the air? And isn't Karara dead right now?
The bastard is flying around in the goddamn air! I'm gonna knock you off your smug perch, asshole!
How obnoxious. We won't be able to hit him if he's up there.
You fought him before, right, Takumi? How did you beat him last time?
Last time, it was thanks to Karada.
Huh? Kurata?
Yeah. We attacked surface-to-air artillery Kurata made. But we can't use that approach this time.
Then I'll do it. I'll do it in her place.
Nozomi, are you sure you know how?
I'll just be copying what I saw her do. But I'll try. I'll figure it out.
Okay, take it away. Everyone else, cover her!
I'm taking the wheel!
Leave it to me.
Ready when you are! Hi-ya! Locked and loaded! They're gonna hear this engine roar! Felt that one,
Let us
didn't you?
begin. Leave it to me. Two arms! Hiya! Let us begin. Nen! My apologies.
My turn! Hiya! All right!
I'm good to go.
Ha!
Let's get to the killing.
I've got this! Takes more than that! Good to go! Let's do this! Ha! Got it! Here we go! Let's go! Keep your guard up!
I'm good to go.
Say when! Yeah! My turn! Ha! All right, I've got this. My turn! I've got this. Ha! Got it!
Time for me to move. Let's get to the killing. Time for me to move.
Yama, you got this? Oh, Suasa's taking damage.
I'm good to go. Experiment time.
Sorry for the wait. It's all ready.
This one's got killer stamina. I'll give him that.
No. If he had died from that blow just now, Nozomi's score would have gone through the roof.
He ain't got nothing on us on the ground. Ima, Kako, get him!
I have not used you three this entire fight.
Ready when you are.
One last strike!
Take care of the
Ready
rest.
as I'll ever be. I'll patch you up.
I owe you.
Thanks for the help.
Well, I don't care if
Let's
using
go.
them has no bearing on the plot.
Let's do
I'm
this.
spiteful.
One last strike!
Leave it to me. Playing it safe.
Thank you.
I owe you. I've got this. All good.
Thanks.
You have my thanks.
My turn. Yeah! All right. Say when. My turn. Yeah! Got it. Ready when you are. Not gonna cut it. Good to go. Take this! All right. Here we go.
One last strike!
Take care of the rest.
2 arms! Hiya! I'm burnt out.
I'm good to go. I've got you.
I'm indebted to you. Let us begin. Yeah! I leave the rest to
I got
you.
this. I'll help.
You have my thanks. 2 arms! Flash! I'm burnt out.
That was a lot. We did a lot.
Eat it!
I was careless.
Whenever you're ready. I've got your back.
I'm indebted to you. Leave it to me. Ned! I leave the rest
I'm good
to
to
you.
go.
I can have the zombie kill it!
Not like this.
The pain. It hurts. Why? Why would you do something so cruel? Look, we're in a death game, my guy. There was war propaganda. So much going on. I'm sorry. This isn't how I want things to go either. I commit enough murders without love during my day job. Do you really think you're nothing of doing such do you really think nothing of doing such horrific things? We would have had peace here if you hadn't come and attacked. We did attack you this time, but you guys were the attackers all the other times. What are you talking about? You were the ones who attacked us first. Huh? We're the ones who attacked first? One of them called us invaders before too. What does it mean? Is he trying to say humanity did something to destroy Earth?
Hey!
Who gives a shit what the enemy thinks? We've got more important stuff to settle here. Like deciding who gets to kill this guy. Kill? You're going to kill me? No, stop! I'm not ready to die! Crying and wailing, he tried to crawl away from us. Just roll over and give up, bastard. You're dying today whether you're ready or not.
But by whom?
Takamaru, can't we all just agree to let Nozomi deal the finishing blow this time? No, because if she does, then Kako's gonna die. And he's not gonna let that happen. You realize when you ask that question, you're basically asking Takamaru and Ima and Kako to be like, hey, let's save Nozomi and have Kako be the one to die instead. That's the question you're fucking asking, my guy. She's in last place and will be executed if she doesn't gain more points. If she gains more points, who do you think is gonna be in last place? Who do you think is gonna die instead? You know, Takamaru, Ima, and Kako know they're being fucking heartless. They know they're being ruthless to save themselves. But Takumi's just strutting around here like, oh no, we're not doing that. No, I'm still a hero. Oh, whoa, I'll be your daddy. Shut the fuck up, Takumi. Shut the fuck up. Kako's not doing so well on the leaderboard either. So I say we let her have the kill. But if Nozomi hadn't blasted that commander out of the sky, we would have all been dead by now. It is only right that the MVP of the battle has the right to the most valuable part of the spoils. Gaku's the MVP. Even when he's not here, he'll always be the MVP in my heart. My baby. My boy. It's nice that all of you are being so concerned about Miss Kurafuji, but she's not even here, you know. Huh? At Ima's prompting, we looked around to find that Nozomi had indeed gone missing. Where could she have gone? Wait, I think I know. I just sensed Eva's presence. She's probably somewhere in the base. She went looking for Eva. I'll go find her. Don't you dare finish off that commander before I get back. Imagine being that commander and having a bunch of teenagers argue over who gets to kill you. I ran off at full speed, searching the base for Nozomi. Where are you, Nozomi? I ran around the base as fast as my legs could take me, trying to find her. I checked each and every area until I finally found... Eva! Eva, talk to me, Eva! I saw Nozomi trying to rouse a groggy-looking Eva in her arms. Eva really was here. Where am I? Thank goodness you're awake. Why am I here? I left your school and got captured on my way to the safe house. And then I wake up and now Nozomi's here? Nozomi? That jolted Eva completely awake. She stared at her in astonishment. And Takumi as well. What are you two doing here? I should be asking you that. Why are you at an enemy outpost? Fortunately, I was discovered and caught by soldiers. Since I was a traitor who could not even sacrifice her life for the cause, I was brought here and interrogated mercilessly. That's insane! How could they do that to you? We are in the middle of a war, and everyone's trying to get a leg up any way they can. But never mind me. What are you doing here? To find you, of course. Just being able to see you again has made my life worth living. Nozomi had clearly given up on her will to live. The non-stop killing had taken a toll on her. You came to find me? By the way, Nozomi, there's an infirmary somewhere deep in this base. Could you be a dear and fetch me some bandages and painkillers from there? My whole body aches. Of course, I'll be right back. Nozomi dashed out in a panic. Honestly, I think the only thing we can do at this point is have Nozomi run away with Eva. Because if Nozomi runs off with Eva, she's not going to be at the school for the sponsor to kill. This might honestly be the safest thing for her to do right now. Once she was out of sight, Eva turned to me and looked me dead in the eye. Now tell me why you're really here. Okay. I told Eva the gist of how we ended up here. How Nozomi was in last place in the invader hunt. How we came here to pull our rank up. How we defeated the Squad 4 commander, Quinzel. And how Nozomi threw away the chance to deal the finishing blow. Takamaru's team has probably killed Quinzel by now. They have no reason to wait after all. This means Nozomi's position in last place is set in stone. Then Nozomi will... She'll be executed at midnight tomorrow. No! Is there no way to stop the execution? None at all. The sponsor's way too strong. And not just that, we don't know how many bodies they have at their disposal. Yugamu seemed to have an idea of how to defeat the sponsor permanently, but he still needed time to get that plan ready. I'm not going to just let Nozomi die! How can she continue to think of others even in the face of her own death? Sacrificing herself so no one else has to get hurt? That's what love means to her. Her mother had demanded nothing but sacrifices from her. But despite all the sacrifices she made, Nozomi never received true love back from her mother. That poor girl. That poor, poor baby. Now she has to die because of her kind heart. Where's the fairness in that? Eva punched the ground again and again to vent her anger and frustration. It wasn't acceptable by any means. Neither the unjust death Nozomi was about to face, nor the adults who raised Nozomi to embrace that way of life. With tears in her eyes and breathing heavily, Eva tilted her head to look at the sky, almost as if she was praying to the heavens. While still in that position, her expression suddenly grew solemn. And then... Oh God, Eva, do not kill yourself. She thrust her fingers into her own 2 eyes. Oh, what the fuck? What are you doing, Eva? Stop it, you'll blind yourself. Why? You could have just run away together. Nozomi would have been fine at the safe house. Why are you doing this? My cries fell on deaf ears. Eva's fingers dug even deeper into her eye sockets, until finally, she pulled her fingers out, along with something that looked like 2 small chips. Did I scare you? What the fuck? Yes, you did. You did scare me. The best place to hide something is just beneath your eyeballs. No one would think to look there when doing a body search. What are these? Chips? I entrust them to you. Decipher the red one once you return to the school. Give the blue one to the one whom it is due. And who would that be? Next up. This time, Eva plunged her fingers into her mouth, reached deep into her throat, and pulled out. What's this now, a bead? This is a Renault detonator. Press it to blow up the bomb. Inside my body. Huh? As I mentioned before, there's a bomb in my body, and the detonator is hidden in the little finger on my left hand. But I wouldn't be able to use that detonator if my hands and feet were restrained, right? So they hid another detonator in my stomach. She pushed the bead side switched into my hand and made me hold it. When Nozomi gets back, make her press the button, firmly and tightly. I'll minimize the explosion using my powers so that you won't be hurt by the blast. What? Huh? I muttered incoherently, unable to understand what she was trying to tell me to do. If the bomb in her body went off, Eva would... But you'll die! Yes, I'm asking you to kill me. I am one of the targets in this invader hunt, right? Killing me would surely move Nozomi out of last place. That might save her, yes, but what's the point if you end up dying? You'll never see Commune again if you're dead. I do dearly wish I could see her again and hold her while we fell asleep just like we used to. But this is my unavoidable fate. How could I call myself a mother if I just sat back and watched my daughter die? Just take Nozomi to the safe house. Everyone in this route is fucking determined to sacrifice themselves, and you do not have to do it. Just take Nozomi to the safe house and she'll be fine. It goes against my very being. I refuse to lose this warm and comfortable glow in my heart. Eva was smiling brightly as she said those words. I am Eva, the paragon of nature and champion of the masses. But this title has been too heavy for me to carry, for I have never been the military sword.
I am Eva, mother of 2 girls. Now that's a title that sits right with me. To earn my title as mother, there's something I must do. And the strength of a real parent who never sacrifices her children to benefit herself.
Eva. Just then. Sorry I took so long. Nozomi came back with an armful of bandages and medicine bottles. Sorry, which one of these are the painkillers? I couldn't read the labels, so I brought everything. Eva glanced at me and gave me a small nod, trying to signal to me with her eyes, do it now. Nozomi would gain a ton of points if she killed Eva. But was this really the best choice? Would Nozomi ever be able to handle killing her with her own hands, someone she considered a mother figure? Was it even morally right for us to kill Eva, who would become our ally at this point? I decided I would. We're not killing Eva! Just go to the safe house with her! No! Just go to the safe house! No, I can't do it. I can't kill you, Eva. You're not thinking clearly, Takumi. If you don't kill me now, Nozomi will die. Just take Nozomi to the fucking safe house! But I just can't. You're basically an ally to us at this point. Listen to me. You need to do this for Nozomi. You must kill me. Press the button now. You two. What's this killing stuff all about? It's like this, Nozomi. I explained the situation. I told her how Eva was offering to die in order to save her. You can't be serious, Eva. I would never kill you to keep myself alive. Just being able to see you again was good enough for me. I'm ready to die now. Do not speak of death so easily. A kind-hearted child like you deserves to keep on living. I'll say it again. Kill me now, quick, before it's too late. Eva kept yelling at Nozomi to kill her, but Nozomi wouldn't give in. You have to do it. You have to kill me. Why won't you listen to me? Her loud shouts slowly softened into anguished cries. Please, Nozomi.
Nozomi! Please, kill me!
Her desperate pleading was suddenly interrupted by another voice. Oh, fuck. You want to die so much, Eva? You won't mind if I kill you myself, then.
What?
Takamaru? Didn't think Eva'd be here, too. We get to hunt 2 commanders at once. Lucky us. The squad 4 commander's already dead. Killing Eva, too, will put us in a safe spot for a long time to come. Damn it, I forgot about them. I should have known these point grubbers might find Eva as well.
Yeah!
Sorry, Takamaru, but if it's Eva you want, you'll have to get through me first. You bet. I've been wanting revenge for what you did anyway. You're not getting away this time, Eva. Takamaru, please, you can't kill Eva. She has a daughter. Do you really want to make that innocent girl an orphan? Nozomi made a last-ditch attempt to appeal to Takamaru's compassion, but to no avail.
Huh?
Come get some, Takumi.
Huh?
A fierce fight against our allies broke out over Eva's fate. Takumi? Nozomi? Halfway through, Tsubasa and Yugamu spotted us and joined the battle, making it even more intense than before. Nozomi? When Nozomi got injured, Eva lost her cool and transformed, throwing everything into greater confusion. You dare hurt my daughter?
Duh?
You're no mother! You're just a freaky school invader! We kept fighting each other to the point that we became unable to clearly discern who was on whose side. Finally, in this enemy base, far away from the academy, the Special Defense Unit was completely annihilated, not by the enemy, but by each other. If they didn't keep screaming about killing each other and they just ran to the safe house, they would have been fine. Ending 89, killing game route, battle for Eva's points. go back and see what happens if we run, but I worry that might split off into a different route. So I'll just keep going on this one. I guess we're killing Eva. Nozomi. What? I grabbed Nozomi's hand and pushed the detonator into her palm.
I love you, Nozomi. Try to get along with Commune.
Commune, okay. Then I folded Nozomi's fingers close, crushing the detonator in her hand, and then... Nozomi is never going to forgive us. Everything was enveloped in a dazzling light. I heard a sound like a water balloon popping. After the light came utter darkness. Blinded by the powerful light, I was unable to see. Time passed, and gradually my vision returned. I opened my eyes, but there was no trace of Eva to be found. What just happened? Is there some issue with the lighting? Is everyone okay? Wait, where's Eva? Nozomi didn't seem to understand what had happened yet. Her eyes darted around the room in search of Eva. She's hurt. She shouldn't be moving around. Nozomi eagerly looked around for Eva, concerned about her injured mother, without ever realizing that she had become the pool of blood on the ground.
Where did you go, Eva?
We drove the bus all through the night until we returned to the school. Nobody spoke a word while we drove. Everyone was probably worried after seeing Nozomi faint upon learning of Eva's death. We gently laid the unconscious Nozomi down on her bed. Then, just as we were about to head to the leisure lounge to check the leaderboard... Oh, what the ever-loving fuck!
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds.
God damn it. That is a next week problem. Okay? That is a next week fucking problem. Okay. Okay, everything is just the most. And until next time, show's over.